Hello everyone. Some people are saying dropshipping is risky. You can't make money in dropshipping. That's true? That's not true. If you do properly a dropshipping business, we can't losing. If you misdid the marketing side, if you misdid to generate a new visitors to our web store, we are start losing. In this video, I will listed various points you can understand. How can you avoid losing money when dropshipping? The first one, not handling refunds as a dropshipper correctly. Scammers refunds everywhere, right? Because we need to aware about that. Some people are just making a placed a order and after that some days they will ask a refund. It called various reasons they are requesting for refund. So we need to know how to handle this type of people to avoid refunds and keep our website trust positively to the public. This is the important point we need to consider, how to handling the refunds. The best way, we need a clear refund policy in our website and good quality product and timely delivery. If anything missed in these 3 points, we are ready to face the refund request. The second one, picking wrong suppliers. Dropshipping business is not holding an inventory with us, right? Because the inventory keeps by someone. We just do the marketing only. Once we receive an order, we will forward that particular order to our supplier. He will deliver the product. If we choose a wrong supplier, they will deliver a bad quality product, very less quality product. So what will happen next? That particular customer will raise a refund request in your store, or he will create a dispute in the payment gateway. So the picking the right supplier is a very important factor to determine the order is a valid order, is a completed or not. First thing we need to check that particular supplier past reviews. What are the past buyers left the feedback for particular feedback for them? We need to check that completely. Then only we need to choose the supplier. The third one, being careless with scarcity timers. Scarcity is key in urging customers to buy, right? It's a countdown timer. Hey, this offer is in only 24 minutes, 24 hours, or just 5 minutes. You buy this. What will the customer do? He will place a buy order button and make the payment completely. After few minutes, he will check the same product with another suppliers, means another competitors like another sellers. For example, the same product price is less in Amazon. So what will the customer will do next? He will raise a refund request in your store or create a dispute in payment gateway. So we need to use the scarcity timers very carefully. Our price must be competitive with our competitors. If not, we need to face the refund request or unwanted inquiries from the customer side. The next one, choosing wrong niche. This is a very important factor to determine your store success. We need to choose the right niche before starting our store. I suggest you to see one website. You can see the lot of Shopify stores already running right now, so you can select which one is performing good or not. You can see the site. Once again. Exchange. Shopify Exchange. This website. You see the exchangemarketplace.com. I suggest you this website because you can see the hot niches, the profitable Shopify stores currently listed in this directory for sale. You can see the monthly profits and what are the advertisement costs, their marketing plan, what are they done previously to gain visitors. So these data are very helpful. So from this information, you can choose a correct niche for your new store. The next point, lack of patience and perseverance. Lack of patience. Some people are thinking they started a store today and they want to earn within 2 or 3 days. But we need to wait for the visitors. They will first check our website and they will decide. It will take some time. So the patience is the key. The next point, lack of investment and resources. We need to spend not only for a store development works, we need to spend money for advertising purposes also. Then only we can gain new visitors. If you spend more money for developing your store, you can't spend money for advertisement. So allocate some fund for advertisement as well as your store development. You prepared a plan for that. Then only you can success in this problem. The next point, choosing a wrong platform. Choosing a wrong platform means if you selected a Shopify, you are a store owner on monthly basis subscription. But if you selected a WooCommerce, you need a separate hosting account to run your own store. So first decide which platform is suitable to you. Select that particular platform. If you choose a wrong platform, that will impact your business. The next important factor determine our store sales is product price. Excessive product price. We must keep an eye on our competitors. Our particular same product, what price they are selling on their stores. So you keep your prices very competitive, then only you can survive in the dropshipping business. Similar to the product price, we must give the good customer support. For any inquiries, we need to reply in very less times. Poor customer support affects your business credibility and trust. These are the important points we need to consider to create and maintain our Shopify stores. Then only we can make loss. I hope this video helpful to you. If you have any questions, just post in the comment box. I will see you on next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.